I look completely different.
Oh yeah.
Just wanted to point that out. Like, I know we like brushed over that, but yeah, it's the friendship with Joey the anime man has ended. I'm Josh the manga lad now. Just the comments, just like, cause so I got my ears pierced.
Yes.
That's one big thing, and then just yesterday I got my hair cut.
Yes.
So now I look completely different.
Yeah, you look like the hacker character in the movie that doesn't want to explain how the hacking works. It just kind of like pisses everyone off.
Yeah.
But they always need him.
Yeah. The one
You look like
like,
that guy now.
Yeah, I look like that guy now. But like, I just loved. So you know, because I had like every time like, I feel this is very much like a YouTuber thing. But like, even if like you slightly change how you look, or you know, slightly do something different, right?
Yeah.
It's like, to some people, it's like, what the fuck? It's like the end of the world type of thing, right?
Yeah. I think it's just YouTube comments work on the first thing they think they can comment about, they comment.
Yeah.
So it's always the appearance because you see that first.
Yeah, and it's like every time I get like my hair cut or like I shave, or, you know, I guess in this case, you know, drastically change quite a bit. Just my favorite things is just like seeing the reception to it, regardless of if it's positive or negative. Like, you know, to all the people who said like, hey Joe, you look good. I appreciate that. That's fucking dope. Thank you. But my favorites are the ones that of people just like losing their minds in a negative sense, like a family member just died, you know?
What was
It's
the
like,
funniest response you got?
the funniest one. So the one I saw on it's always Instagram that are the best ones.
Okay.
But like when I posted the pictures of like getting my ears pierced, the top comment for a while was, "Is he gay or European?" And I was like, "Yes, I am a JoJo fan. Thank you." But then, you know, with the haircut, for instance, like, you know, some people were like, "Hey, you know, I like your cut, G." You know, you always get those.
Yeah.
And then other ones were like, you know, just like, "I can't believe it. He is like L plus ratio. He fell off."
You fell off.
Yeah, I saw a quote retweet that was dead ass saying like, "You fucking fell off." And I was like,
well,
what?
his hair
Because
definitely
You
did
did
fall
fall
my
off.
hair fell off. That's
your
for
hair
sure.
fell
You
off.
fell off.
Yeah.
You fell
It's like, what? Because I got a haircut.
It was the same when I moved to Japan. The same video, I also dyed my hair.
Yeah.
And even though I moved to Japan, half the comments were just like, "Oh my god, his hair." I was like, "I just moved to Japan. What the fuck?"
Yeah, like your hair was like, is like, oh, I have different hairs, you know, responsible for different funnies now. You know, it's like, what?
Yeah.
It's
I just like the fact that you've had like longer hair and like the same length hair. Now you have like shorter hair.
To be fair, this is the shortest I think I've ever had it.
Yeah.
And it's weird.
Does it feel good?
It feels good. The back of my head feels good. Yeah. But it's like,
how
I don't
easy
know.
how easy is it to wash now?
Oh,
That's
dude, it's
that's
like-
the best part about having
Yeah.
short hair.
It's amazing. I love it. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's like so many people are like, why would you do that to yourself? It's like,
Why would you do that?
it's like I fucking stabbed a kid. Like, it's like why would you do that now? And I was like, why not?
So, as someone who like rarely ever changes their hairstyle, how do you guys pick what hairstyle that you like do? Or like, how'd you pick a new hairstyle?
I'm not confident enough in my own abilities to ever change my own style. Somebody else has to do it for me.
Right.
And then I'm like, and then I stick with it.
Yeah, like to me, every time I have changed my hairstyle in my life, it's been someone else recommending me a hairstyle to change it to, and I'm just like, I don't know if I like this. And it takes me like a good like year or something to like build up my courage to be like, okay, maybe I'll go for this person's advice, and I change it, and I'm like, okay, well, this is my new hairstyle now.
Well,
I'm never changing it
how
again.
did you transition from Sasuke hair to now? Was that a suggestion?
Yeah, it was a suggestion by my mates.
Okay.
Because they were like, mate, you need to stop putting this much gel into your fucking hair. Fucking just comb it down. And you're like, no. The Sasuke hair makes me. Everyone loves it. Everyone fucking loves it. It's never going to change like this for the rest of my life. And I do it once. I'm like, yeah, the Sasuke hair is fucking stupid. I don't know what I was thinking.
I've decided my hairstyle based on what requires no gel or wax. I just hate putting shit in my hair.
Yeah.
I always hated that. So I just like whatever I can do when I roll out of bed is the one I'm going for.
So envious.
Yeah,
'Cause I need.
Yeah, I
the
know
product
you've
in my
gone
hair.
like perfectionist.
Yeah.
It's like hand sculpting the perfect.
I mean, before today's episode, like majority of episodes, it's just my bed head.
Yeah,
Like I don't do anything with it. It's so funny though. People asking like, "What shampoo and conditioner do you use?" I was like, Head and Shoulders, fucking Dove. Like it's nothing special. Yeah, I don't know. It's like for me, it's like I'm given like this, you know, job, right? Like, like YouTubing and just like being on social media where it's like, this isn't going to fucking affect you know, my videos, right? It doesn't affect my job.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of like personal preference. So in my head, it's like, why, if I'm given this opportunity where I can kind of experiment with how I look and it not really affect my job. You know, maybe it might even affect it positively for some people. Why wouldn't I try it? It's like, you know, because like with my hair, for instance, it's like, if you hate this hair, just wait a month. It'll go back to normal. It's going to go back to the length you're comfortable with. It's fine.
Right.
But it's like, you know, why would I not give it a go?
But also, I feel like a lot of that is just people not being used to a look or a new look.
Yeah, of course.
Because I remember I remember when I first started growing out like a stubble, and everyone's like, "Oh, you look weird as fuck." And even I did. I thought, man, I look fucking weird. I look fucking weird as fuck with just a stubble because I've never had a stubble, or I've never like grown out a stubble in my life, even though I've always known I could. And I remember like I was like working on my latest vlog, and I was looking at my trash taste video where I talk about trash taste, and then I was looking at the previous vlog I did before I was recording this one, and it was the BBC video that I did without a stubble, and I was like, man, I look fucking weird. like now I think I look weird without a stubble, and I look back at all trash taste episodes, and I'm like, man, I look really weird. I don't know, man.
Dude, like when you like go back to like episode 1 of Trash Taste and I'm in a fucking ponytail.
Oh my God, I completely forgot about that.
I look at that and I'm like, you look homeless. I'm so glad I don't look like this anymore. But back then, everyone was like, yeah, the Jesus hair, dude, it looks fucking sick. And back then I was like, yeah, you know what? It kind of looks sick, not gonna lie. But now I'm just like, no, it really got to the point where like I knew it was gross when like even Aki's mom, who was like the most like fucking accepting, like kind, like never says a bad thing about anything, just one day was like, I think you should cut your hair. I was like, if you're saying that, maybe I should. Yeah,
I never want to hear that.
I think maybe I should.
The mum, not my own mum.
Yeah.
I feel like I needed to hear that though, because like that's probably how dire I looked. Because like now I know what she means. I look back at that and I'm like, yeah, you know what? If I saw a guy like that who I cared about, I'd probably tell him to cut his hair too.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of gross. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like, even with the piercings as well, it's like, it was surprising how a lot of people were like, oh, I thought your ears were already pierced.
Yeah.
And it was like,
yeah, now that you say it, I don't know why. I know it's never been that way, but like you had like that energy where you had your ears pierced. And
yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Really?
Because like when you said you got your ears pierced, I was like, didn't you already have your ears pierced, or am I just like dreaming that up?
Yeah, everyone said that.
Yeah.
I was like, really?
It is weird how much like just changing a little bit of your facial features can change the perception.
Yeah.
Like, when I was growing out my beard a little bit, I looked like fucking Willem Dafoe from The Lighthouse. And I was like, I kind of digged it though, but also at the same time, it was really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Having it long.
You actually reminded me of Linus Tech Tips more than anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't say that.
I don't know why. Just like when you grow,
he wears sandals and socks.
Put a side by side of Linus.
I love Linus, but he is not drip. You know, like I don't want to be compared to Linus when it comes to.
I think he looks good with a beard. I just like it wasn't William Dafoe. It was like Linus Tech Tips with a beard energy that I got from it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I take that as a compliment.
Now
I think it's a compliment.
It's not a diss. It's not a diss.
It's not a diss,
I'd rather be Willem Dafoe. I hear he has like a 12-inch cock.
Yeah.
Is that like the biggest change you've ever done, aside from like getting your hair dyed and everything like that you've ever done?
I think you turning silver was the biggest change, right?
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
When I look at that, I'm like, weird. I liked it when it was half blonde, half brown, kind of. And it was like dirty blonde, I think.
Like when the silver was fading, right?
Yeah, I like that. I liked it towards the end.
Yeah, I like that like segment as well.
But then it's like, I don't want to have to do it again. Also, I probably shouldn't be dyeing my hair when I haven't got much left to it. So
apparently that's a myth.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
My hairdresser was saying yesterday.
But she got stakes in it. It's her job to dye people's hair.
Well, no, yeah, but that's true. But also, she was saying that like unless you're like directly applying the bleach onto the scalp, which a hairdresser shouldn't be doing to begin with, it doesn't affect
it. I mean, I don't know. Either way,
I know why you're cautious about it.
I've got out of that phase as well where I feel like I need to dye my hair. I feel like I'm just in the boomer stage now where I'm like, you're in
the veteran stage. Yeah.
It'll do whatever it wants, and I will just deal with it.
It does feel like, regardless of age, it does feel like a stage that every YouTuber goes through.
Yeah,
where it's like, it's the dyed. It's either they go through a bald stage or they dye their hair.
But it's the I'm a YouTuber with a little bit of clout stage.
Yeah.
It's like
that is kind of like the YouTuber midlife crisis, right?
It's like, people are starting to look at me. Maybe I should spice things up.
I remember I never really wanted to dye my hair. It was like, I think I was...
What made you want to?
I think I was kind of interested in it. I was like, I've never tried it.
Yeah.
Thought it could be interesting. And then when I met Char, who dyes your hair, right?
Yeah.
She was just kind of like, yeah, let's just do it. And I was
just
like,
give it a go.
I was like, I mean, I think I was in that phase where I was like, yeah, fuck it. Everything in my life is changing. Why not?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I tried it, and I remember I didn't like it initially. I thought, okay. And then it got to blonde, and I thought, weirdly looks okay.
Yeah.
I didn't mind blonde.
Yeah.
But then also, it did make me look a bit weird.
I don't think the silver looked weird on you, to be honest. I think out of all the, I think that compared to like a red or like a blue,
red
or like
yeah,
a like a standard like I am a YouTube gamer color, like
Yeah.
compared to that, I think the silver
YouTube gamer color.
Yeah.
Ninja.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ninja.
If you had like ninja,
strong blue.
if you had like
Yeah.
if you had ninja hair, I would have been like, oh,
strong blue.
are you a Twitch streamer? I mean, I've done like what 5 or 6 different colors now.
Yeah.
I've done like red, blue, green, pink, purple, and now I have this like grayish.
Just complete the rainbow.
Yeah.
I have, yeah. I have.
You just wake up one day, and you're just like, I want to try something different today.
Which starburst color am I doing today?
Yeah, exactly. But that's an easy way to date my videos, right? Like if like I know exactly what era this video is from just based on what color my hair is.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know. It's like if you don't like this, that's totally fine.
You'll get used to it within like a month.
You'll get used to it in a month.
As with everyone does.
Yeah. I'm not even used to it right now. I woke up this morning, I was like, nah. Like, who the fuck's that?
I'm just praying. I'm like, God, please. I hope I don't have a weird shaped head when I go bald.
Exactly.
Please,
that was the one thing I was worried about because like
please.
it really shapes out my face.
I don't know how do you know what the shape of your head is?
You won't know.
Yeah, you don't know, do you?
Yeah, until you get to like this length and you're like, oh, my head is fucking weird.
I feel like we should have found out a way to figure out the shape of your head without having to shave it all off. Science, come on. We must have figured something out, right?
Just like it scans like
Yeah,
the contour of your head. You know?
I'm sure
come
there's
on.
like a fucking filter or something
Yeah, but
that
those filters all
figures
look
out.
shit.
Yeah.
The filters always look so shit. They always look so cartoonishly bald. Like Lex Luthor bald.
Like no bald person looks like this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's like they just take this
Like,
fucking Jeff
everyone's just
Bezos
like fucking,
bald.
Yeah,
and then
Johnny Sins. You know what I mean?
yeah, dude. They all look like that. And it's like, no.
Johnny Sins doesn't even look like a real bald person.
He doesn't. You know?
What a man. What a
Yeah.
man.
Man, the king of
Done
bald
many
dudes.
jobs.